Good morning, everybody. So I'm just leaving my apartment, which is behind me. It's a really nice place. It's in a really nice neighborhood as well, called The Greens / Views. This is what it looks like. So yeah, but anyways, today I am gonna go to Diera, I think it's called, Old Town Dubai. Anyway, so I'm gonna walk over there or get the metro. I have very limited to no data, so I'm gonna have to try and do this through map knowledge in my head from what I've looked at. It's quite a straightforward route to the metro, and then yeah, to there. It's quite hot today. I think when I check the weather, when I can, well, when I did, it was about 30 degrees, so that's hot. I put sun lotion on, so I might look a little bit sticky. But yeah, we'll see how today goes. I've got my backpack with me, brought some water with me, which is a bit of a nightmare because I drink so much water because I get very dehydrated that I want to wee all the time. So yeah, it's not great when the toilets are miles and miles away, but we'll see where today takes us. But I'm gonna go the nice route today, which hopefully should be some shade, so I won't be out all the time. Right, so behind me is the hotel that I'm staying in, and you wouldn't believe that, you know, just under 20 years ago that this was all desert, and this is where I'm staying. Like, this hotel is so lovely. Well, it's not a hotel, it's actually an apartment block, so rented. But yeah, this is all beautiful. Look at this, it would have all been dunes and desert. If we just carry on, I think we've got to go straight down to the metro, and yeah, I'll get some tickets, and then we'll go into, when I say the main Dubai, obviously this is all Dubai, but like where the action's happening. We're in what we would call the suburbs. It's very residential, but like everywhere else here, it's just covered in shops and everything else. So yeah, tall buildings over there. Exciting times, eh? And again, just to reiterate that, you know, 20 years ago, this isn't even like the most best part of like what's, I mean, even to say about 20 years ago, like this would have all just been desert. There's nothing here whatsoever, flat land, sand dunes. Look at it, an actual oasis. And this isn't even the biggest transformation in Dubai, this is just a residential neighborhood. It's beautiful. But yeah, oh, nearly fell over. But what was I say? Yeah, I don't know how vloggers walk around like hours on end with the GoPro, because I don't know whether my GoPro's long enough, but I've got to hold it quite high, otherwise I'm cutting out half my head. Or if I'm not cutting out half my head, I've got some sort of body disorder because of the way the camera's pointing up. But yeah, it's a lovely place though. What I've noticed is there's wires and pipes everywhere, I suppose to water everything, because it doesn't rain at all. Well, apart from the times that I come, it does. But yeah, it doesn't rain maybe a week or so a year. I might be wrong there, but it's not a lot. I've got a friend that actually lives here, so thankfully, thank God, saved my life the day I flew back from India, when I was in India, which I did go to, but I was there for about 7 hours, if that. And I flew to Dubai, and thankfully he lives here. If it didn't, I would have been stranded, or would have had to pay twice as much for a hotel or a place to stay, or maybe not had a place so nice, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. But yeah, look at this. My GoPro screen keeps turning off, so I might have to look at settings, but keeps switching itself off, so I don't even know if I'm recording or not half the time. But yeah, everything is just so nice. Like the streets and the pavements and the paths are so clean. There's no chewing gum, like no waste, no litter, no animal mess. It's just absolutely, you know, I'm not even worried about looking at the ground. Like if I'm in my home city, well, if I'm in the city in England, in Leeds where I live, yeah, It's like gotta play hopscotch to walk around the streets, I swear down. But I guess people take pride in things here. Not like they don't at home, but maybe more so because, I don't know, it's just nice. I did say I am gonna do this without using Google Maps. I've memorized my route like I do the airport maps, like I do everything else, and I memorized it, and hopefully I'll be able to get to the metro, which I guess is only a straight line to the right once I get to the main road that cuts through, divides the whole of Dubai. Ooh, there's a bird there. See? Probably thinks I'm trying to feed it, but not. So I'm gonna try and use no data if possible. If I get stuck, I might have to use some data. But yeah, if I get stuck, I might have to buy it. And because I'm with O2, it costs like £6 a day, which they've charged me £12 already, and I haven't realised it that I'm part of the, like, I've got a bolt on, and as soon as I turn my data on, it charges me for the full day for £6. So I've turned it on, roaming data, switched it straight back off, not used it all day thinking I can't, and I've been charged for it, and that's happened for 2 days now. So might have to dispute it. I might be able to tell from the amount of data that I've actually used, but we'll see. I put my orange on today because my friend thought I looked like a traffic cone going out of him the other day, but it's a nice light breezy top t-shirt, and it doesn't absorb a lot of heat, so yeah, hopefully keep me cool. I'm saying that, but I feel like I'm gonna sweat buckets already. Well, I am actually. So, and I am recording in 4K as well, which I haven't seen played back yet, so hopefully if I upload this or whatever, everyone's just gonna have a shock of their life, because they're like, oh, it's too close. Like, God forbid take my glasses off, because yeah, nightmare. And another thing I've noticed about Dubai is that you get a lot of meow 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 kitty cats just lounging about in the sun. I don't know. Hello, hello. Oh, I don't want to touch it just in case I get rabies. 5 degrees, these cats were just outside in the blazing hot sun. But yeah, they're just everywhere. Like last time I came, which was last year, it was like, what time was it? It was June, so it was scorching hot, 45 degrees. These cats were just outside in the blazing hot sun. And yeah, decided to give them water. These people came over screaming at us like, don't feed them, don't give them water. So I'm not too sure what that was about, but hopefully it saved us from being attacked by cats. But yes. Oh, I think someone's trying to get past me. So this is another thing as well. I've got an app on my phone which I can't use because of data. I can just bike around. You get some minutes for free, so you get like 45 minutes of biking for free. You can use scooters, and to be honest, I can probably just get a taxi to where I'm gonna go. But what'll be the fun in that? I've got all day, and yeah, might as well make the most of it. And now when I fly back to the UK and it's, you know, it's going to be raining, and I even saw the weather and it's meant to be snowing, you know, we're not going to get any of this until now, well, probably forever, because it never gets this hot. So we'll just I've got to try and cross this road without getting hit by a delivery driver, because people kind of drive like mad people here. But so this is like a little shop at the Green Souk, it's called, and it's like a little shopping centre or a market. I mean, it's very upscale to be a market, but like everything else in Dubai, it's very grand. Which I think may have been different to my India holiday. Not that I'm bothered though. I would like to see the culture shop and the different culture, but it is what it is. And yeah, it would have been good to stay there, but unfortunately I don't think I could hack it. Like, as soon as I landed, instant sore throat. I don't want to be over dramatic, but yeah, the pollution was just not great. So yeah, and I'm gonna go in. I think they've got a bit of an issue about recording in buildings, so I'll switch this off until I get through. Was meant to go to Diera, but instead I stopped off at the Dubai Mall. This is where it is. Grand place. Exciting. Okay, I know I said that I was going to go to Diera, but I decided to come to downtown instead and yeah, see the Burj Khalifa. Well, the Burj Khalifa, so lovely. But yeah. So last year we went over, I don't think we actually came during the daytime because it was just so hot. Just being out in the day were like 45 degrees. So yeah, there's no way we could have come out and enjoyed it in the day. It's still hot now, it's like 30 odd degrees, but a little bit more bearable. But yeah, lovely. Tallest building in the world, which is taller than 800 meters. So yeah, it's a very tall building. And the centre point, I suppose, of modern architecture. And yeah, fantastic. And look at all this as well, the whole old river and all this. Sorry, not the river, the fountains, which I think only come on at night maybe, I'm not too sure, or maybe every 15 minutes. I'm just lying, I don't know actually, but I think it might be every 15 minutes. It was last time we came. But wow, look at that, absolutely amazing. I'm gonna go over there to it actually and check it out. Just been in the mall. It took, I don't know, it literally took forever to navigate through the mall. Must have been in there about 45 minutes trying to get out, but yeah, exciting. It's just such a beautiful place. I'm gonna try and get a photo literally right in front of it. So yeah, let's get there. I think tomorrow what I'll do is instead I'll go to the Diera, which is like the old Dubai. So it's got like all the actual souks, or not souks, like the souks there, like gold and spice. So I think it'll be a little bit more edgy than here. So, but yeah, fantastic. I will try to get as close as I can, which I just think is there. I don't think you can actually go right up to it and then get a video directly up. So yeah, but I don't want to keep getting photos of my face too close up. Yeah. Right, gonna go now. Behind me is only the tallest building in the world. How exciting. Look how nice this is now the sun's gone away. Just behind them buildings, it's actually bearable outside. I did sit down and I sat down and the bench was literally wet after I got up. It's a bit embarrassing really, but it's just sweat. This t-shirt is luckily non-sweat, so even though I am actually warm and sweaty, you can't see it. So yeah. I think I might go in there and get a drink. I'm quite thirsty and I'm really hungry actually. I've only had a banana today, so yeah. Amazing. I'm still walking around downtown Dubai. Look at all these massive, magnificent buildings. Spectacular. It's all built in the past 20 years. Like maybe this was even sooner, because I don't think the Burj Khalifa's only been here since like 2008. I could be wrong, but yeah. This here is one of the world's biggest flags. It said if you actually, you can see it from space, so if you can squint your eyes and look over the United Arab Emirates, you will actually see this flag from space with the naked eye. So yeah, and more buildings. I really need to go get myself something to eat, because I'm starving. I've only had a banana today, but I want, yeah, good potassium input. And yeah, exciting. I'm going to try and look for a toilet as well, because I'm busting for a wee. I don't know why I keep talking like this, as if I'm ending every sentence. But yeah, I think they're just doing some stuff up there as well. It's like a forever like something's always happening, like an event city. Like something's just always, every single day, every hour, it's just busy. Like the maintenance here is just so good. Like it's just constantly people just sweeping. Things are always happening. So yeah. I thought I could be a vlogger at some point, but I don't think I've got what it takes, because I'm struggling to think of anything like to talk about. I don't know whether it's because I'm tired, but yeah, it's just hard to constantly think about something to say. And I always see these vloggers and they're always like constantly talking, like churning words out. And I feel like if I did say stuff that I wanted to say, it'd probably just all be gibberish anyway. But yeah. Big building. I think they're preparing this for later, so I think people can pay like 20 dirhams and then do like a walk down here. I'm not too sure actually, but it said over there a sign that you can pay to do a walk. So that must be quite fun to get some photos, as if you stood on the water. Yeah. Oh, the massive flag again. I just asked one of the guys behind me what they're doing here, and apparently they're looking for a body. Well, I asked if they were looking for a body and he said yes. So I don't know. Oh, hello buddy. I think they're just bleeding it, to be honest. So I'm doing this like huffing and puffing on every single video. It's found this little bridge. Well, I haven't found it. It's still put here to cross the little lake. But you have a really good view of the Burj Khalifa from here as well, which is nice. And it was quite sandy earlier, but now it's kind of gone away, so you can see it a little bit better. But this breeze is nice. It's picking up a bit. But yeah. Exciting times. Eventually, when AI takes over, this is the kind of robot that's going to be here and outlast us. It'll make sure it'll collect garbage even after we're gone. Look how ominous it is. Oh, here it comes, look. This little sieve. It's looking all nice now, it's lit up. How cute is this? Well, now it's getting darker. The lights are coming on and it looks pretty nice, as you can see. Some strobe lights up against this building, which is yeah, I find that quite annoying, to be honest. Beautiful, everything's lit up. my second chin in there.